So last time we started with Agumon because he's like the mascot Digimon, kind of like the Pikachu of the Digimon world. And then because of Omnimon, I could also add a Gabumon. And now I have to figure out how to do... That was Punimon, wasn't it? Hi. Oh. I see what's going on now. Dang thing. Oh, even. So I grew up watching the old Digimon, and then a few years ago I watched most Digimon and then stopped. So I haven't watched a bunch of the new ones, and I have somehow completely forgotten most of the stuff. So I don't remember most of it. For that ancient Gurumon. I actually remember this one more than ancient Gurumon. I'll put you in the middle. Do 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 do. Oh, but didn't this come up incorrectly last time? I'm pretty sure I found one that had like multiple connections or something. Wanyamon. Can't have my mom. Oh. Do 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 do. Boo boo. Easy. Clever. Hoo hoo hoo. This one, Digimon. This one is Yamon. One is him. Cool. Konami. Hello. How is the sound thing? Digimon evolution tree. Okay, I'll show you what I've gotten so far. I started with Agumon because he's like the Pikachu of the series. And I know that he evolved from Koromon, who evolved from Botamon. And then I went down to Greymon, Metal Greymon, Vaccine, War Greymon. And then I knew about Omnimon being a merger. So I also added Metal Garurumon, who come from Garurumon, Gabumon, Tunamon, and Punimon. And then I found out that Punimon can turn into Hemon and Fangmon, but that's just the end of that area. But then Gabumon had a bond of friendship form here, Deed and Ancient Garurumon here. And then I did Betamon coming from Koromon, and then realised how complicated that was, so I left it. Actually, let me just check. Yeah, he comes from there, but he had two forms that are more complicated. So then I went all the way back to Botamon and started adding everything he can turn into. So Wanyamon can turn from either Botamon or Dodomon, so I put them in if they were like a couple and that's their kid. But Dodomon can turn into Dorimon. But then Botamon can turn into Lotmon, but because Lotmon usually comes from Kokomon, I basically put Botamon as an adoptive parent. Yeah, Deedramon's there, it's just that Deedramon had a lot of other forms to connect to it, so I went back to try and do a more simple form, and then now I'm trying to balance all of this. Botamon can turn into Impmon, but his main form comes from there, so I put Botamon as an adoptive parent kind of for Impmon, and then I've just added Airdramon as well. Yeah, Airdramon usually comes from Monodramon. Monodramon. So I'll add the logic. Silly music gets me all glitchy. Monodramon. Yeah, that's why it's getting so complicated. There was one that was so long that I don't think it even fit on the text box. That's silly. They don't put burst mode or whatever in at one whole word. So I know they know how to do multiple words. Add new extra partner. Right, your mon goes over here. I'm not a mon. He he he. He he he. Good mon. This family tree maker is polyamorous friendly. Could I've put Yoramon and Dodomon as both partners of Botamon. But not Botamon. Pabumon also turned into okay, so that's Botamon all done. So now we move on to Koromon. He's an Agumon that got his doctorate in digital monster study. Of course he is, the other Agumon doesn't wear them. And he doesn't digivolve at all, so that's him done. Oh. Tipper-tapper. There we go, done. Connected to both. That was something I could have done. This doesn't have a regular picture of Agumon burst mode, so I could just use this picture as burst mode. Then we add Geogramon here. And we can delete the old version. There we go, all fit. I forgot to open Greymon. There's so many tabs open. Don't remember a Tentarmon. I didn't know that came from. Oh, all your messages just got deleted. Did you like... Oh, message too long. You made a message that was too long and it got deleted, along with all of your other messages. That's unfortunate. You. I think Digimon expert would belong down here with these other forms. Goopa bloopa. Bloopa goopa. Blitz arm. Blip blip blip. But only one of his arms did the blitz arm. Pew pew. Pikachu would turn into everything if Pokemon worked like Digimon. Whip woo. Put it to this one. Regular Greymon gets enough form. God, look at that name. Don't even fit in the text. Whip woo. Whip woo. Oh god. Digimon has stuff about poop in it, doesn't it? One of the few things I remember about the game, the Digimon poop. Yeah. Stop doing that. And the poop is added. Yeah. I don't know, I'm pretty sure all of the Pokemon are good. Ooh, good. Tiny little Mondemon. Bloop bloop. Ow. Look, it's melt on it. Slightly different shaded colour of thingamabob. Probably. Still think Digimon had the best. Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop. Bleep bloop. Hello. And yeah. Doing all of them. At least trying to. There are so many connections in the Digimon. Bloop bloop. Vente. The same thing, but red. Go. Hello. What is it? Wait for battle 2. Seems like a location theme more than a battle theme. I think I want to try to do this before, where I like tried to make it more like realistic in evolution. Like I put all the T-Rex looking guy together as part of an evolution line. You eat too many caps locked there, Joe. You gotta stop breaking the rules. Yeah, whoever's in charge of the wiki must be just picking at random which ones they include. Message too long. Stop breaking the rules, I would look into the settings, but I always forget because I have so much to do already. Stop using too many cats, what are you doing? You know by now. Hi. We have a cute little Mew. Digimon. Kitty. Wait! Right. Don't press that button. Look at this, you kitten. Kitten. Little kitten plop. The noise of plop. The noise of kitten go plop on floor. Plop. Ploppity ploppity. Little kitten plop noise. Plop. Plops the kitten. Alright, I'm taking you out. Come on. How many Digimon are there? About 1,500 or 1,500. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, I know. But, like, when I was younger, I thought they all did have gender. And I based it off their voice. So I've changed the dream thing now. There should no longer be messages deleted for using cat. Not done that much. Like 10,000 more to go. It's very chaotic, so there's a chance I'll met up eventually and forget that I've already put one on the... Hi! Please don't come over here. Come on. Behind me you go. I love you, cat. She's back to meowing at the door now. He's carrying his sword wrong. Might be a good sword, but he's still carrying it wrong. Yep, regular and armor. stage. It's just their shiny variant. This one's weird. There's no black Galmon. Just Galmon turned into the black version of Galgamon, as well as the regular. This music kind of sounds like Starfox, but I know it's Pokemon. Please load. You'll be added another time. I wonder if it's loud enough to hear her meow in this dream. Whatimon. Digimon! I still remember his voice. Hello, my evil. Ooh, I think this should be the end for now. I've been doing this for a long time.